We're heading back to Texas. I know you played at Texas, you played at TC. I mean, it's not like you've never gone back to play in your home state, but this is your last time as a senior. At least there's maybe a bowl game or something. What does that mean? I mean, is it special, or is it just another game, or how do you feel about being able to go to your home state and play?
It's a special game. I have a bunch of friends, and I got a bunch of friends that go to Texas State. And, I have a bunch of family that travel down, and also friends that travel down. So, it's going to be a pretty important game for me, a pretty big game for me. And, but I'm just going to continue to do what I've been doing, and, just help my team get this win.
How many friends and family do you think you'll have at the game on Saturday? Have you any idea yet, or?
No, it just keep adding up every day. So, hopefully I get a nice little fan base down there. So, I can just show them, how I've improved since high school and things like that.
Right. Was Texas State ever in the picture for you when you were in the recruiting process or anything like that?
I went to a camp or whatever. And, I think they seen that I was a little bit too small, or when I started, I think they passed me up. But, it's all good. I made my way up to Wyoming, and, I'm loving it.
Do you know any of the guys on the roster, or do you know high school teammates or guys you played against, or who do you know specifically?
I know about 3 people on their team. A defensive end, a receiver, and I think safety. Kind of a hybrid guy. I played against all 3 of them in high school. They all went to the same high school. Our rivals played on me, so it's gonna be great to see them on the field again, and go up against them.
The receiver, does he play a lot? I mean, is there a chance you'll be going against him Saturday, or do you know? Or
there's a pretty good chance. I think he's a second string receiver right now. So, hopefully we can get out there, line up against each other again.
Right. Now, so your rival in high school, you went to Plano High School, right? And so Plano East was your rival. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So is that, look, I mean, there's a lot to be motivated about the next game, but is that, going home or going to your home state and, going against some guys you maybe know, or, having more friends and family, is that extra motivation, or is that something you don't really want to think about, so that doesn't maybe cloud your focus a little bit?
I think it's something that I really don't care about. I'm going down there to get the job done. That's to get another win under our belt and become 4-1. So, all that other stuff is just extra activities, and it's going to be fun. But, we're down there to take care of business, and, that's the mindset of this team right now.
Right. I know Coach Christensen said last week that when he talked to you after last season, he was disappointed in how you played and kind of challenged you a little bit, and certainly he's been pleased with how you played this year. And did you kind of take that to heart, Blair, after a good freshman year? What do you think happened as a sophomore, and what's changed maybe for you going into this year, or has anything changed for you?
Coming into last year, I thought I was going to have a pretty good year, and it not being the way I wanted to end. So, me and Coach C sat down, he had to talk to me, came out and told me that, he expected more of me. So from that day on, I had that in the back of my mind, and, last year I was kind of, consistent, but at times inconsistent. So, I'm working on being a more consistent type of teammate and player, not giving up big plays and, just trying to be a playmaker more. And, for these last 4 games, I've done a pretty good job of it. I want to challenge myself a little bit more, and I think I can do a little bit more on the field. So, just these next couple of games, I'm gonna just play, 100%. Balls to the wall. So we'll just see how it goes.
How do you think Tim Hayes has done on the other side at the other corner? I know we talked to you about him at fall camp and earlier this season after Tehran went out, but how do you think he's done? I mean, I guess I'll ask you to put your coach's hat on a little bit and grade him. And how has he done so far?
Oh yeah, he stepped up. He stepped up to the plate. Should have had a couple picks last game. We get on his head a little bit for that, but he's a great teammate. He does what he's told to do. He's a consistent player. If the coach tells him to do something, he's not going to pout about it. He's going to get up there and do it. That's the type of players that we need on this team. So, for him to step up and be that type of player, it's just really helping our defense right now. For
the rest of you, as you and 10 others are from Texas on this roster, have you talked about, going, I don't know if all you guys will make the travel, maybe you guys will. Is this special? Do you talk about that? And is that a thing that'll help you guys this week, or do you even talk about it much for that matter?
I think the most that we ever talked about is, to see if some guys have some extra tickets around. But, right now it's just to take care of business, as always. You know, it's the same as if we were playing in California, if we were playing in New Mexico or Colorado. You know, we're going down there to take care of business, and then, you know, maybe Friday night or after the game we can see our family and friends. But other than that, it's just to get that 4-1 going and go into the bye week 4-1.